Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your May 2019 general read. I'm Jade with Yes, Yes, Yes. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let me tell you what we're going to do with my creaky chair. I begin this reading because I've done an overall for the whole year. That link is in the box below. And we're going to talk about what's coming up for you monthly as well as the year. And then I'll do a past, present, future spread with the Rider-Waite deck. Let me say a few things. First, thank you all for your comments. I love hearing all this feedback. So please feel free to drop me, especially if you're resonating. I'd love to hear about it in the box below or in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up button because it helps out so much. And, if you're interested in a private reading, and for those who have gotten them, thank you so much. I'm having a great time working with you. So private readings can be found at my website, which is in the box below, yesYesYes.life. So let's get started. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Sagittarians. For this month, we've got the Seven of Cups. There's lots of choices you might have, and there also could be some illusionary choices this month. So keep that in mind. The reason why I'm saying that is that it's clarified by the Lily card in the Lenormand deck. And the Lily card is a card of sensuality, a card of antiquity, and a card of legacy. So you may have some choices in how to express yourself sensually this month, but there might be some illusion. Maybe you think that it's actually a choice, think that there's actually this opportunity, but really in the case it's not. It's actually calling you to be a little bit more reserved. So that's what's interesting about reserved. That's what's interesting about the Lily, is that it calls you to be not only, so it's a card of purity, and it's a card of like raunchiness. So it's really about feeling out which one is best for you, but you have many choices, and you can explore the pure nature of yourself or the not so pure nature of yourself. That's going to be your choice this month. So that's kind of spicy. Now for the whole year, in the Mystical Shaman Oracle, this is your card, the Mystical Shaman, which is, I believe, directly connected to the fact that your ruler, Jupiter, is traveling through your sign this year. This is the all-knowing, the wise one, the one that we all are looking up to. So you are not only garnering lots of attention and lots of wisdom this year, but also lots of luck. So I hope you're feeling it. I hope you're feeling cared for by the universe, because it seems like the universe is definitely caring for you. Okay, so with our Rider-Waite, I have pre-shuffled, and I'm looking for past energies for you Sagittarians. And this will be really interesting. You guys are the last reading that came up for me. So maybe this will be the best. I don't know. I've had some, there's been some really interesting energies coming forward. So I am enjoying that. Not that one, please. I just need one more, please. For Sag. It might be this one, actually. Okay. Sag. I feel like one more needed to come out. You've got some good cards here. Okay, so we started here with this Five of Cups energy. It came out in the reverse. So in the past, and this could be near past, this could be deep past, there was something that you let go of a loss. You let go of your grief or any kind of sadness. You let go of it because you wanted to celebrate just having a happy home. This is Four of Wands energy. So having a very stable foundation for yourself. And this could be physical, but it could also be your body. Like maybe you had a new health routine that felt really good for you, so you were really building a strong and stable body, physical body, okay? And you were feeling really good about it. Six of Wands. Great energy here, okay? Loving this from the past. This is a great foundation for you. And then this is the other card that wanted to come out, the Three of Cups. So lots of celebrations. This could be around your birthday season. Again, we're talking about it because Jupiter is in your sign this whole year, and it's just lighting you up, and it's saving you. You're making you. My mother's a Sag, so what I see are really funny choices that are made, and then for anyone else, it would like ruin them, right? But for Sag, something is swooping in and saving the day, and it's almost as if you didn't even realize that you had almost stepped in a puddle, right? Like you almost just stepped in and ruined your shoes, but something swooped you out of the way, and you know, like a squirrel came by and all of a sudden you turned around and you don't even step near that puddle. So, or something came by and, you know, slurped the puddle up. I don't know, whatever. But the point being is that there's nothing that seems to be rocking your boat, at least thus far in the past. I'm hoping for the rest of the year, and let's just say for forever, okay? Let's just say that for forever, Sag, because you deserve it. I haven't even asked the question yet. We're in the present now. We'll find out what that card is. I've got jumpers for you. Every other card have been sticky, so I think we're just excited. Are you excited, Sag? Okay, so looking for Sag, what's going on in the present? We could also be talking about in the past that there was a relationship that started having really lovely foundations, really lovely feelings, things that we're really building on and feeling as if you can celebrate it publicly. You know, maybe it was a new relationship and you haven't announced yourself in a new relationship in some time, but you actually announced it publicly. I do know one Sag where that has happened. Okay. And then we'll find out. All right, so here we are in the present. We've got 9 of Wands energy. So if we are talking about this relationship that's new, there might have been some struggle, and where you're at right now presently is that you're demonstrating, look, this has been tricky, this has been hard, we've been fighting it out, we've been duking it out, I'm hurt, and but I'm still here. That's what the nine of Wands is. It's almost towards the end of, you know, being done with the whole struggle, right? But it is a journey, and you've gone through this journey already. And if this is a relationship, I'm seeing a lot of celebratory things. So it just could be that maybe even you celebrated so much that you're having to kind of check yourself. Because, you know, we do have the threat of that where, you know, there might be a lot of drinking or, you know, engaging in activities. Remember, we were talking about you have the choice between pure and non-pure energy, exploring the purity of yourself and the not so pure part of yourself, and both are beautiful. So there's no judgment there. We also have the Page of Cups energy, came out in the reverse. So if this is somebody that we're talking about and you're in a relationship with this somebody, they're younger than you, they're a little bit less mature than you, and they're not quite knowing how to emotionally meet you, right, at your level. They're trying, but I feel like they're failing. And you're gonna have to help them along, okay? The page is here trying to offer a little bit of love, but with it being in the reverse, he or she is not capable of offering it. Like it just, you know, the cup does not runneth over. The cup falls out of that person's hands. They are not quite meeting you in the way with their love, in the way that you want to be loved. Okay, so there's something there to this. And then we have the Moon card. This is, I always draw in Cancer, but it's not. It's Piscean energy. So this is making sure that you're really connected to your intuition and you're really feeling this through. Is this somebody that you want to keep in your life? Or is this an illusion, right? Is this something where you thought it was one thing, but it's turning out to be something else? So just take note of what's really going on. Try to really dig into the truth of it. But the Moon is reminding you to stay in your feminine role, to receive, to be receptive, to be elusive even, and maybe allow the space for this person to step forward and to figure you out. You don't maybe have to tell them. Okay, so I know that this is different because generally, Sagittarius, you are very good at saying who you are and what you want and you know, things like that. But this might be investing and stepping into a different part of yourself where you receive and allow them the space to step forward to try to get their Page of Cups turned right side up. So they're giving you exactly what you need. Now, I think you've told them, okay? So now it's giving them time or the ability to step forward. Does that make sense? Like if you tell them what you want, then you have to step back and allow them to give you what you want. This is all happening right now. Right now, and it's very fast. It might feel like a whirlwind, okay? Lots of movement forward. So I feel like if this is a relationship, you can definitely, this relationship can move forward, okay? Especially if you're playing those roles. Now, the other thing is, I'm talking about it all the relationship-wise, but let's go back to, this is just you doing you. Maybe this is not a relationship at all. You've been building your body up. You've been building your security and self up so that you can show your vulnerability to others. You can show others that you've been on this long road. You can allow them to step forward to you because you are in your intuitive mode, okay? So just keep that in mind too. It doesn't have to be a relationship. This could just be you celebrating you, okay, Sag? I'm loving these cards for you. All right, let's see what's coming up in the future for Sag. Coming up in the future for Sag, relationship or not, whatever it is. Okay, that was a little slidey. Oh, Sag, your energy is just cracking me up today. Okay, I'm looking for two more. I guess it's right here. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, I was waiting for that one. Okay, the slidey card was the Ace of Swords. So this one just slid out, which is like, it did this. It was like, hey, pay attention to me. Okay, what does that mean? That there has to be some kind of communication, clear communication, decisive movement in one way or the other that has to come out. But it's showing itself still, okay? It's not forcibly making its way known. It's not slicing through and cutting and making, you know, trauma, not incising itself. It's slowly eking its way out, okay? So the truth, the clarity is slowly coming forward, okay? So just note that. We also have another Ace of Pentacles in the near future. So this is a new beginning that feels more stable. This could be with this person, or this could be with you presenting yourself to others in the world, or another very specific one. Now, this is, again, food, clothing, shelter, health, well-being, and money. Maybe there's a new money project on the table that's starting to take your attention away from where it once was. You now have a new project to focus on. This could also be, again, a new health routine that you're focusing on, a new diet that you're focusing on. So something new is coming for you, and it's a big change for you. And it's exciting. I think you're excited about it. In the future, you also have the Magician card. It came out in the reverse. So this is Gemini and Virgo energy. So what this is saying is that, and again, you always have the power to turn any of your cards around. With the Magician's in the reverse, the power to manifest, which is definitely a good, you have that power, Sag. I know you very well, and I see it all the time, that you manifest like crazy. So this is, what I'm feeling for you is, it's not necessarily not manifesting, it's overly manifesting to a point where you've just got so many things around you that either those things don't matter anymore, or they create more of a burden, right? So you can have anything that you want, you know this, but it's also being responsible with that power, okay? So be really clear about that manifestation. And I feel like this is your energy here. So this is being really clear about that manifestation and bringing that forward. And don't utilize your power to manifest for anything that's not necessary for you in your life right now or for your loved ones. And I'm putting that out there because my mother is a Sag. So hey mama, remember me when you're manifesting. All right. We also have the Empress card here. This is that the three card of creativity, and it's also fertility, okay? So if you are someone who is infertile, so let me start it over. If you are in someone who is within fertile years, okay? If you are within fertile years, be aware that there is there could be something growing within you. This could also be a creative project though. We did talk about a new project starting. This is also the energy of you receiving, being in that receptive mode. This is, you know, the Empress is the utmost feminine aspect of the whole deck, okay? So be in that receptive mode. Venus energy, so Libra and Taurus as well. This is that sitting back and letting all that you've been asking for come to you, but make sure that you were only asking for what is necessary. You know, you don't need all that extra stuff because then it just convolutes the whole story, right? Beautiful energy. That's the energy that you're stepping into, and that I feel is going to bring you not only dreams come true, probably, because if you're working on a relationship, that's the way to be, okay? Specifically to my Sages, in the receptive mode. Let the relationship unfold for you. Now I want to see if there's anything else for us for Sages, because this is a great reading, so I haven't had to need much clarity here. I'm curious, Queen of Wands, okay. Good, okay. This card's wanting to come out too. More Taurus energy. So we've got Queen of Wands. This is, again, an energy, and I look at this as a person. This person is not only balanced with their compassion, they have lots of great ideas, and they work really hard. And I feel like they're also in their feminine, okay? So they've been in the receptive mode. They've been in that grace and that the abundance of compassion and nurturing, right? I feel like this person, and this could be the person that you're in relationship with, or this could be, you know, another person coming in to demonstrate this femininity, this higher form of femininity for you. This could be a role that you're taking on, but I really feel like this is someone coming in for you. And there's a secret to this role that you can learn from here, okay? Now we also have the Three of Pentacles that came out in the reverse, and what that's showing me is that this is a new work project, and this is this Queen of Wands energy is involved. Partnering with that person is a good idea, but having anybody else involved is going to take down the project. Right now, the 3 is not a good choice for you project-wise. And I'm feeling like there's just not a need to collaborate. You can do partnership just fine, but a threesome may be too many people, okay? And then we also have this Wheel of Fortune card. So things are turning in your favor as long as you are embracing these energies, okay? No need for 3s. Being balanced in your receptivity, as in your nurturing, as well as in your power, okay? Finding that balance, that's going to turn everything, starting this whole new phase for you, which, I mean, you're already riding high, Sag, so this is beautiful. We also had the Hierophant energy come forward. This is tradition. So you may be, and this is Tauran energy, so what it might be really interesting is if you might be thinking about traditional roles, and that could be, you know, feminine versus masculine. So we talked about that with that Empress card. It could be that we're talking about marriage, or even just engagement, even just monogamous, you know, making that choice that's traditional. And maybe you have not been in a traditional role for some time. You might have fought against it, and now that role is kind of coming up for you. You might be faced with having to choose that role in order to move forward with this relationship, but only doing so if that relationship comes to meet you when you're in your receptive mode, okay? Now, what else is at the bottom of the deck? King of Wands came out in the reverse. What that's telling me is that if that person steps forward without compassion and just wanting to bully you or push straight through, if they're trying to meet you with more aggressive energy, if they're trying to be bigger than you, okay? Because Sag, you are in your fullness this year, right? So if that person tries to meet you by being bigger than you, by muscling you, it's not going to work, okay? That King of Wands energy, I mean, it's really the Queen is who you're looking for, okay? Not the King, because the King doesn't have the compassion. The King doesn't have the nurturing and the love that you're needing and desiring in your partnership. or that compassion and nurturing that you're wanting even in a business partnership, okay? This is a great reading for you, Sag, so I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up button if you like it. And for now, I'll send you all my love. I'll see you next time.